Hi everyone, welcome back to another video, and if you're new here, welcome. So today I'm going to be showing you how to do Gel X nails using Builder Gel to apply the full cover nail tips, and I'm also going to be doing a little bit of nail art near the end. I'm showing you all the prep steps as well, so let's get straight into it. And I am going to be using this Amilli Builder Gel once it is time to apply the nails. For this video, I'm going to go through the prep steps fairly quickly, but I did make a Gel X video a few weeks ago, and I went into a ton of detail on how to prep your nails and every single step of doing Gel X nails. So if you want to hear about prepping your nails a little bit more in detail and more in depth, then definitely go check out that video. But I just want to kind of make the video a little bit shorter than like 20 minutes. So I don't want to focus a ton on prepping my nails, but prepping is very, very important. So I still want to include some of it. I feel like it's just not the most interesting thing. Like if you already have your prep down, I don't know if you guys really want to watch it, but I do have videos up if you do want to watch it more in depth, like I said. So the very first thing I am doing is just pushing back my cuticles and also scraping off the dead skin. Next, I'm buffing my nails using a buffing block, just making sure to get all around the nail. Now I picked out all of the full cover nail tips that I thought would fit my natural nails the best, and for any of them that are too big, I am just filing them down now. And then the last thing I'll do before application is just buffing the inside of the nail where it'll touch your natural nail. The other 11 give something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11. The application process is basically the same whether you use Builder Gel to apply the full cover nail tips or just the regular way of Gel X nails like the UV gel. You basically just do it the same exact way. Builder Gel usually is a little bit more thicker, which in my opinion, I feel like that makes it even easier to apply them. What I always like to do is just do a flash cure and then take it out of the lamp, and I just go around my whole nail with a brush and acetone just to be sure that there's no gel that I don't see on my skin or cuticle. Even if I think that there's not any, I just like to be sure, and then I cure it for a little bit longer. Ever since I got my first bottle of Builder Gel, which is the one I'm using now, I've been wanting to try doing Gel X nails with it, so I'm very glad to finally be able to try it out. And I think it's really nice that you can use Builder Gel to apply full cover tips, because if you don't want to get UV glue, you don't have to. You can just get Builder Gel, and Builder Gel can also be used for so many different things. It's like a 5-in-1 or a 6-in-1 product. Like, there are so many things you can do with Builder Gel, so I would definitely recommend this. In terms of how long they last compared to just using regular UV glue like you usually would with Gel X nails, I feel like it actually lasts basically the same amount of time. They did stay on my nails for about 2 weeks, and then I had a couple of them pop off, and then I just ended up removing the rest. So they did stay on for quite a while. I'm thinking if I did a little bit better of nail prep on my nails, they would have lasted even longer. I did do nail prep, as you guys saw, but I didn't go crazy with my nail prep. But if I would have taken a little bit more time to do nail prep, they probably could have lasted a little bit longer. And then I'm doing my final cure in my larger lamp. As you saw in the last clips, I just clipped my nails a bit just to make them a little bit shorter, and then filed them and dusted off that nail dust, and now I'm just applying the base coat. And then I'll just be using the same color for all of the nails. I'm applying 2 coats of this really pretty shimmery pearl color, kind of like an off-white. I actually got this gel polish from Temu and I really like it. It's super pretty. I'm using the Amilli No Wipe Top Coat and applying that to all of my nails, but I'm not done yet. I will be applying some rhinestones and nail charms here in a little bit. I'm actually just going to use the top coat as the nail glue for the nail charms and rhinestones. So for the first one on my index fingernail, I'm just taking a white flower nail charm and applying that to the middle of the nail. And then there's these little tiny gold caviar beads that came with the flower nail charms, and I'm just going to put one of those in the middle of the flower. It's kind of hard to see because it's so small. On my middle fingernail, I will have a teardrop shaped rhinestone on the bottom of the nail, and then on each side of that will be a round small rhinestone. On my ring fingernail, I'm applying a gold star and moon nail charm, and then I'm also applying 2 really tiny round rhinestones. And then finally on my pinky, super simple, I'm just applying 1 rectangular rhinestone right in the middle of the nail. I know this video was a lot shorter than some of my other videos, and I just wanted to know if you guys like short videos like this, or if you like long videos like 20 minutes, 25 minutes, or if you like something in between like maybe 12 to 15 minutes. I just want to know your guys' opinion. And please subscribe and like this video if you did like it. I post a video every week plus a couple YouTube shorts a week. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and have an amazing day. Bye!